Dogs, absolutely. I have two, and they are my sons. They are my absolute children.
I'm allergic to both, but I think dogs definitely if I would have a pet at home.
Bad 80s music and 70s music. I'm a little bit stuck in the past, so I don't seem to move past the 80s.
Spanish rock and some 90s hip hop and R&B.
My family and my husband, they inspire me to always do the best that I can in a given situation and always achieve and work hard and be a good member of society. I really love my family.
My inspiration is my parents and my in-laws. They came into this country in hopes for a better life for their children. So I kind of just want to live up to that.
Getting married, probably, and starting my family with my husband and my pups, and joining the family business. I'm very proud that I was able to join the family business and continue on to the third generation. Those are probably the number two things that I'm most excited about.
My proudest moment is probably finishing college, because I had to go back to school. I wasn't the best high school student. And I left school for a while, and I went back and I went ahead and finished my degree.
Oh, unpacking suitcases. I love to pack a suitcase and go somewhere and take a nice trip. But when I come home, it'll take days to unpack the suitcase because it's just so unpleasant, and it's hard for me to focus. And with my ADD, I just kind of go off and put things away and walk off, and it takes about probably 2 days to unpack.
Ironing. I can't stand ironing. You know, you think you're done, you lift up your shirt and there's a bunch of wrinkles on it, so not good.
Well, when I was little, I had quite bad eyesight. I was born that way with bad eyesight, and over the years it was quite a struggle as I was a child. I had a very happy childhood, don't get me wrong, but you know, not being able to see came with problems, and luckily when I was finished with college, I was able to have some surgery that corrected that, and since then I've been enjoying eyesight and enjoying seeing the world.
My wife and I got hit pretty hard with the housing crisis, and we had an ARM loan that expired right when everything hit the fan. So it ended up having us to refinance about a 4 to 5 month process where we both had to take on second jobs on top of our full-time jobs in order to get it done. But yeah, together we were able to do that.
Sushi. I like sushi, Asian food. I like eclectic types of foods. We have a lot of fine dining in Dallas, so it's one of my favorite hobbies is to go eat out and try the new restaurants.
This meal called mixta, and what it is, it's this Caribbean stewed beef with white rice and beans that is just, it's just an explosion of flavor when you eat it.
After we left Pennsylvania, we would go back every summer. We moved to Texas. We would go back to Pennsylvania every summer to see my grandparents, my maternal grandparents. And I would spend weeks with them just playing Barbie dolls and watching television with them, going out to eat. And I was their only grandchild, so it was a very special time for us, and I'll always remember those days fondly.
Growing up, we grew up on the north side of Chicago, and my grandparents lived right nearby Wrigley Field. So we were about 4 or 5 miles west, so biking with my dad or with my siblings down to grandma's, and we would go there, and there would be a lot of buzz going on, especially during Cubs games, and we just hang out, watch the game. Every once in a while they'd slip us a ticket, and we'd get to go.
Conscientious, hardworking, and thoughtful.
Honest, humorous, and curious, I think would best describe me.